Welcome to Wordly Wise 3000. Students, you've been learning words since you were a tiny baby. At first, you learned them only by hearing other people talk. Now that you're a reader, you have another way to learn words. When you read, it's important to know what every word means. You can try skipping a word you don't know, but this might cause a problem. Read this sentence. Anyone without a megatab will not get into the show. If you have no idea what a megatab is, you might not get it. All of a sudden, knowing what that one word means is important. The more words you know, the better. You will understand more of what you read. Wordly Wise 3000 can't teach you all the words you'll need, but it will help you learn lots of them. It can also help you learn how to learn even more words. So, how do you figure out what a word means? What should you do when you come to a word and you think you don't know what it means? Follow some easy steps that can help you. 1. Say it. First, sound it out. Then say it to yourself. It might sound like a word you know. Sometimes you know a word in your head without knowing what it looks like in print. So if you match up what you know and what you read, you have the word. Number 2, you can use context. If this doesn't work, take the next step. Look at the context. That's the other words and sentences around that word. For example, read this sentence. When it rained, the dog looked for shelter under the porch. If the word shelter doesn't look familiar, look at the words around it. Rain and under the porch might give you a clue. You might even do a think aloud. I know that if you don't want to get wet outside when it rains, you need to get under something. In this sentence, the dog went under the porch to stay dry, so shelter must mean something that protects you. Yes, that makes sense in this sentence. Or 3, use word parts. If the context doesn't help you, look at the parts of the word. Does it have any parts that you know? These can help you figure out what it means. Read this sentence. The miners put on their hard hats before going to work. If you don't know the meaning of miner, try looking at parts of the word. You might know that a mine is a place underground where people get coal and other valuable things. Think about that game you like, Minecraft. A lot of times, ER at the end of a word means a person who does something. For example, a teacher teaches in a school. So, mine with ER at the end. A miner might be someone who works in a mine. You would put on a hard hat if you were going into a mine. That meaning of miner makes sense. Lastly, why don't you look it up? If you can't say the word, the context clues aren't working for you, and word parts aren't working, look, all you have to do is look it up. You can find the word in a dictionary, either a book or online, or you can use the glossary in the back of the book. Remember, students, nobody knows the meaning of every word, not even me as your teacher. But good readers know how to figure out words that they don't know. I'm so excited. Let's get started this year with Wordly Wise 3000. Welcome to Wordly Wise.